With the village children watching, the dancers commemorate the triumph of the gentle religion of Buddhism in this harsh and unforgiving environment. Yes, the 1,000 square kilometers of the Sagarmatha Park preserve the Sherpas' way of life just as much as they protect the animals. We visited the world's highest peak, so let's take a trip now down into the world's deepest depression.
Even though it's on the edge of a great desert, there are winter snows on Mount Hermon on the Syria-Lebanon border. In Greek mythology, you had to cross the river Styx to get from life to death. But here in the Middle East, if you follow the meltwaters that drain down into the River Jordan, you'll find yourself making a similar journey. The river's first pause on its way south is Lake Hula, a point where the migration routes of thousands of birds converge. Tens of thousands of cranes gather on the lake's shores, heading for Europe. And squadrons of pelicans glide in for a stopover on their flights between Africa and the Danube marshlands. They're the largest and heaviest of the migrants, with a mighty 3-meter wingspan. Much more delicate spoonbills sieve the mud for food. The squadrons have now become flotillas, as the pelicans, working in unison, drive the fish before them. With the fish concentrated together, it's now much easier for the pelicans to scoop them up in their bills. But the river itself moves on. The Sea of Galilee, fished for thousands of years, is the last expanse of water where life can thrive. For thereafter, the River Jordan begins to sink and sink, following a fault in the Earth's crust. The cliff tops here are only just higher than sea level. And they're home to dasses, also known as rock hyraxes or conies. The Dead Sea is the end of the line for the River Jordan, though here too there's life on the edge. It's hot and very dry, but there is some vegetation, for the desert gazelles and for the dasses. They've learned to climb the acacias to get at the leaves. Also in an acacia, this Arabian babbler is on the lookout. Down on the ground, the rest of the flock is feeding on grubs, snails and ants. There's no shortage of ants, and so the babbler in the tree will get his turn. But not until his stint of guard duty is over, because there are dangers in the shimmering sands. Beautifully camouflaged, the venomous sand viper would like nothing more than a babbler for breakfast. The birds, however, all work together and set up such a commotion that the snake is eventually intimidated away. In an effort to make itself inconspicuous, the viper slowly buries itself in the stony soil.